So the Buffalo Bills just held a press conference with the owner, Terry Pegula, and he basically just said that he never wanted Keon Coleman to begin with. He fired Sean McDermott for multiple reasons, one of them being that Sean pointed out the team didn't have elite pass rushers or receivers, which is the truth, but also fired Sean as a direct result of the loss on Sunday, where Terry went on to say that he agrees Brandon Cooks caught the ball. I don't think he did, but essentially admitting that he was siding with Sean, agreeing with Sean, yet still fired him anyway. Like, can you imagine how that conversation went down? Hey, Sean, Brandon Cooks should have caught that ball, right? Well, we both agree on it, but we lost the game, so you're fired. Obviously, there was a few other things that were said in it, but really, I think that this interview just made Sean McDermott look good, if anything. Pegula just outed himself as an absolute idiot while also telling us he didn't want to take criticism from Sean McDermott, who was 100% in the right. Also, you got to imagine this team is a little less appealing to head coaches knowing you're going to have an owner that's just going to disregard everything you say and run you down behind your back even when he agrees with the things you are saying. Anyway, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my championship weekend predictions. This week, my dad will once again be joining us to give us his input, so thank you very much, Dad, and I hope you guys are excited to see that. And of course, we got a couple of plugs as always, so don't forget to use code WW10 to save yourself a discount on any of Waggle's awesome products like this. And don't forget to use code WyattzWorld at sign up on Prize Picks to guarantee yourself to win a free $50 with your first $5 entry. Reminder, there should be a free square for someone this weekend. Again, I'm not entirely sure who, but a rep told me that there should be the rest of the NFL season. But always remember to play responsibly, and let's get into the video. So, starting off with the first game of Championship Sunday, we have the Patriots at the Broncos. I'm so sick for Bo Nix, honestly. I'm so sick for the Denver fans. Gets this far and he can't even finish his fight. I mean, it's just brutal. I'll be honest, either way, I don't think I would pick Denver here. I just think the Patriots have been too good this year. I think Mike Vrabel is so locked in. I think Drake May is so locked in. Defense is disruptive. Their offense is explosive. And now they're going into Denver, which is going to play tough, but they don't have the foundation of their offense. They're going to use Jarrett Stidham, however the fuck you say it. I don't care. I'll probably never talk about him again. And some people are trying to build this up, saying, oh, it's going to be the next Nick Foles. I'll believe it if I see it, but I think Denver's passing game is going to be extremely limited. I think their running game is going to struggle. I think their defense will keep them in check. They will keep them in this game, but ultimately the Patriots will pull ahead and they will win 26-21. Such a weird spot for me to be into. Like, I'm rooting for Drake May. I can't lie, because I love Drake May. But also, like, I don't want to see the Patriots go back to the Super Bowl. Like, we got rid of them, then we got the Chiefs forever, and now the Chiefs are finally gone and the Patriots are back. We live in the fucking Twilight Zone, man.
Hey junkies, the second game, New England is visiting Denver. This would be a different game if Nix was healthy. He's not, so they're going to play Stidham, I think is the guy's name. He's been around for a while, but really has never played against that New England defense. We all saw how well CJ Stroud did against the defense. I can't imagine this guy's even going to do that well, but you never know. Sean Payton is a very good coach. I don't like the guy, but he's a good coach, and maybe he pulls something, a rabbit out of a hat here. He'd be better off if he got Drew Brees to come in and play for him, but I don't think this is going to go well for Denver, as good as their defense is. New England has a terrific offense. They're good both rushing and passing equally on that offense, and they have a stout defense. I like Mike Vrabel a lot. I think he's done a great job with them. I think New England goes into here, and they come away with a win. I like New England in this game 20-10. Unfortunately, like I say, it would be a different game if Nix was around, but he's not, and I just don't see Denver winning this game. Makes for a good Super Bowl, I think. New England against... Maybe I'll get a chance to come back and pick that one for you. You Wyatt's World junkies have a great conference championship week, and maybe we'll see you again next time.
And that'll take us to the final game of Championship Sunday, where we have the Rams going into Seattle. My heart wants to pick the Rams. My heart wants to pick Sean McVay. My heart wants to pick Matt Stafford. My heart wants to pick Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. But my brain tells me that this Los Angeles Rams team, as good as they are too collapsible. This team will come out and knock the living shit out of someone for 2 to 3 quarters of a game. They will take every ounce of hope out of a fan base and team that they can, and they will piss it down the drain. They did it against the Panthers. They did it against the Bears. They have done it multiple times this season. And I know, sure, they come out on top of these games where they collapse like the last two, but you're not going to come out on top every single time, especially against a team who is arguably the best team in football this year. I think Sam Darnold, McDonald, JSN, Cooper Kupp, Kenneth Walker, I think they're going to knock the Rams out. I'm going to say it's a shootout slugfest 30-27 ball game. The Rams go into the fourth quarter up by 14 and they lose. Seattle fans, genuine question too. I need your input. Where do I stay in Seattle? What's the safest part to stay? Where's the best part to stay? What's the best place to stay? Like, I am coming there this off season. I know I still have to go to Atlanta. I still have to go to Detroit. Like I said, my life kind of went to shit there when I was supposed to do those two. I plan to do them, but just not sure when. Also, when is the peak time to go to Seattle weather-wise? I don't want to go if it's a little brisk out and I can't be in like a t-shirt or a long sleeve. Like, I want to be cozy. I want to be comfy. Like April, May, June? Actually, I shouldn't say June. That'd be too late. I'm either going to have to go before June or after July. One of the two. Those 2 months during the summer are the only times I can't do anything because I'm so busy. Anyway, seriously, let me know. Let me know where to eat. Let me know what to do. Let me know where to go.
Hey, WyattzWorld junkies, it's the Fossil, back with some more playoff picks. Last week I went 3-1, should have went 4-0, except for CJ Stroud went up to New England and took a big crap right on the field in front of everybody. What an awful game. New England ends up winning the game. They deserved to win it. May played well enough to win, and certainly that Houston defense made it difficult on them. Too bad they got to watch the game from home thanks to Stroud. But it ended up placing me at 6-4 in the playoff picks, so I'm over 500. Not the best, but I'm still over 500. This week we've got the Rams are visiting Seattle. This has already happened twice this year, and they split. So this is the third time. A few injuries, I think, on Seattle's side. Charbonnet, their running back, is out, and I think Darnold has some kind of nick or bruise or whatever, pectoral injury. He'll play anyway. This game's interesting. You have the last two top receivers, both over 1,700 yards in Smith, Enigma, and Puka Nacua in this game. You also have the last 2,000-yard rushers in Williams and Walker going at it, so this should be an offensive game. If you look at it, the Rams are number one maybe in offense, or top offense. Seattle's got a better defense. The game's fairly even, and these teams have played very tight games. I think that McVay, I really think he's a playoff coach. He's just a great coach, probably the best coach in the NFL right now. And going up there playing against Old McDonald's Farm, I think the key to this is the quarterback play, and I like Stafford over Darnold. If Darnold really is hurt, that's a disadvantage. This is going to be a tough game. It'll be a close game. But I see the Rams winning it 26-19. A lot of field goals in this game. Take that one to the bank.
And that is also going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for my championship weekend predictions. Let me know where we differ. Who do you think is going to the Super Bowl? Anyway, as always, I appreciate anybody who watched this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to show support, please do it, because you know I appreciate any and all help. In the meantime, I'm going to whip this up so you guys can watch it on time. There should be my NFL awards coming out later this week. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.